Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? This is good old Grandmaster Reverend here, and you're watching the Anonymous Liberty Media on YouTube. And also, check me out on the Anonymous Liberty Media podcast on Anchor, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Castbox, Breaker, Google Podcast, Overcast, Radio Republic, Pocket Cast, Stitcher, and Bullhorn. Now, this video I'm doing is might be a little controversial, but also an important talk. The reason I'm doing this video is that this was a talk my son and I had, and he was mentioned to me, and it made a lot of sense. Made a lot of sense, and I was happy to listen. And it's very important to know. As you see the title, why are some religious individuals pushy? Okay, now, good question. Back in the day, it was being gay was very taboo. Back in the day, very taboo, controversial, and really just a insane time where now I was happy to listen because I learned something from my son. I learned a lot from my son during the talk. Now, one of the safest places for gay people at the time was speakeasies. Speakeasies. It could be black, Jewish, Italian, gay. Well, I mean, just it was a time where if you went to a speakeasy, if you're a woman, if you were gay, black, Jewish, Italian, whatever, and you went to these speakeasies, nobody gave a crap. They all came together. They knew it was a place where you could be safe, where no one would judge you, and you just be yourself. Be yourself. And it was a golden age time. Golden age. It was the prohibition era. And a lot of evangelists spoke about the immorality of speakeasies and alcohol, and we need to keep the prohibition going. Just 10 years ago, there was another Prop 8 that was thrown out, and that was put in the ballot. That if it passed, okay, Prop 8 was a ballot that would keep gay people in California. Matter of fact, California, by the way, from getting married. From getting married. Now, here's the biggest kicker. Here's the big kicker that really, really made me no longer want to go back to the church. The Mormon Church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, spent $122 million. Okay, $122 million from Utah. They threw money in the prop. This is hundreds of millions of dollars at Prop 8 10 years ago. And before Current became Al Jazeera TV, they ran a documentary on that prop, the election, that prop that happened 10 years ago. See, I used to watch Current. I used to watch Current before it became before Al Gore sold it to Al Jazeera. I watched this thing from beginning, middle, and end. And it really bothered me because of how faith became more important than your own child. You know, if they were gay, lesbian, bi, whatever the sexuality was, and the parents put their faith ahead of their own children. Okay. It's heart wrenching. And if you were a gay teen that needed a parent to, like, you needed go to a parent because you felt comfortable to know that they'll be there for you, as so thought, that if you were a parent of a gay and you learn your child is gay or a lesbian or whatever that matter, and if you get that your own child because of that, you are making things worse for yourself, because your child is coming to you. They're coming to you because they're your child that you gave birth to, that you helped bring to this world, you helped create life. And you come to realize that I mean, what pissed me off about this is that the church at the time had the Boy Scouts. And my son hated the Boy Scouts. He hated the Boy Scouts at the time. Still. It was cool at first. It was cool at first. And but my son started to hate the Boy Scouts because he didn't want to go in anymore. He was done. He was done. And the guy that was running the Boy Scouts felt like, nah, he ain't gonna quit because look. But I like the Mormon Church because of the family atmosphere. But I don't like it when they push a lot of their shit on people. Okay. They're very judgmental, but they'll tell you in a way where it may look like they're being nice, but also in there it's kind of cryptic where they are not being nice. They're being insulting. And I just find this really ridiculous. very hypocritical of the church, you know. And 10 years later, I'm a father of a very smart son, a very intelligent son, very intelligent, very bright, smart, hardworking son. And I am a very, very proud father of my son. He's 19. What? Part two coming up.